Yeah, we had technical difficulties earlier today with GG's Live. Finally got it all worked out, and we're here still in Richmond bringing you live coverage. So thanks for staying with us. We'll have the top 8 after this round, and then of course we'll have a full day of Legacy tomorrow.
You know when else we have a full day of Legacy?
Could it be?
Well, it'll be March 14th in Indianapolis. That will be following the full day of Standard. That will be on March 13th.
Sure.
Also in Indianapolis. So you get to join GG's Live, Bill Stark from StarkandPost.com, and Star City Games again, where we do it all again in Indianapolis, March 13th.
Pretty exciting.
I think after that, at the end of March, is also Orlando.
Yeah.
So
every weekend in March, there's a GG's Live event. Because this
is true. Well, no, not on March 20th. I think there's nothing there.
No, that's LAX.
Oh, okay. I thought there was something where there wasn't anything, but that's fine.
No, they're just there.
These are awesome Star City Games events
I wish they paid
that we're talking about right now.
Sure.
paying bills and mulligan skills.
That's why I said LAX instead of something else.
Brooks, I need you.
People want to know when the St. Louis event is. I think that's in May.
St. Louis? I'm not sure.
May or June.
If you're on the homepage of GG's Live, one of the many wonderful widgets that we have on that page is a calendar over on the right side, and it actually has all of our events. So you could just click like agenda, and then it'll give you a list of everything. You can scroll through it until you see St. Louis. It's in there somewhere.
So land go for both players' first turn. And I think there's going to be an untapped land in play for Kurt, so he can hold up Flash Freeze mana for a potential Putrid Leech, I suppose, but nothing comes out of the gates from Nick. Tap Celestial Colonnade, still holding back the Flash Freeze mana, along with an Arid Mesa, another Flash Freeze, and a Core Firewalker in Kurt's hand.
These Mind Rocks are just destroying the fact that Flash Freeze is in Kurt's sideboard. Always has an open hand with a Flash Freeze, and Mind Rock just doesn't care.
When you're expecting, something like Blightning, that's red. Mind Rot's such a backbreaker.
I could. Yeah, that's fine.
There we go, Core Firewalker. Let's see if Kurt remembers to gain all the life he can.
It's a tricky card, that Core Firewalker. Well, I guess. Oh, Flash Freeze. There you go.
Attempt to Maelstrom Pulse immediately gets Flash Freezed.
Or is it Flash Frozen?
And then Treasure Hunt for one land and one spell.
So technically, it's like 5 cards because it was a Mind Spring. Doesn't count that way?
I don't think so.
That's the way I count them. Oh, St. Louis is August 21st and 22nd.
Oh, it's like right up on the screen.
I know, it's like right on the screen. I'm looking at it.
It's June 26th and 27th.
3 cards in. Yep. Maelstrom Pulse Firewalker.
Another Maelstrom Pulse trying to get the Firewalker, and that one will go through. Looks like Kurt wants to hold mana back for that Flash Freeze. Mind Spring for 4, 1 Jace, 1 land, 1 Iona, and 1 more land. Iona a little bit away from being cast. So that Broodmaid.
Ooh, the fiery token again. We're like broodmates, sorta. Not really.
It's not looking very good, Patrick.
See if... I don't know, if Kurt had just held back that one turn for the Mind Spring. I guess it doesn't matter, he's got the Celestial Perch in hand to get rid of both the dragons, along with the Halmar Depths.
Alright, I thought that was a Day of Judgment. Is that not a Day of Judgment?
No,
What
it's
is
an
that?
Iona.
Oh.
The 1-of in his deck. I don't know if I keep that in post-board. Since you're boarding in these other creatures, like
What
Baneslayer
color do
Angel.
you name? I guess black?
Yeah, you got to name black because it gets sort of Terminate and Maelstrom Pulse. And the only thing it doesn't really get rid of is Lightning Bolt, which you don't care about.
Triple Bolt.
It's true.
Now who cares?
Another Broodmate. It's pretty good.
We're back. Well, Jace gets to get rid of one of those dragons again.
And of course, Kurt knows that he'll draw the Baneslayer this turn. Protection from dragons means that Jace is probably going to stay alive, unless Kurt's got another removal spell in his hand. I can't see. He's got one card left, and he's going to draw one. Maybe we'll get a look.
And
hoping
we
for
don't get a
something.
look. And I guess a Terminate?
Oh,
There's
wow.
a
That
Terminate.
was good top deck, but Flash Freeze, I think, seals this game.
There's a Thornax not doing much. So now do you protect Jace? What do we do? Oh, we draw another Plains. Is that enough to actually
I believe, yeah.
drop Iona?
Costs 9, he's got with that
Because
Plains.
then you can bounce the Broodmate Dragon, play Iona on black.
224.
And
Yeah.
that'll probably just about do it.
It looks like instead he's Fate Sealing. He's going to play a land and now play the Iona.
Black. Go. Or a black card.
And name black, of course. That Rootbound Craig not doing too much. I'm pretty sure Nick's drawing dead here. To a 9/9, 5/5 Angel along with the Jace.
Yeah, he has to draw Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt. I can't think of anything else.
I mean, Nick's just dead on board, so...
That is
You block Iona.
No, he can bounce with Jace and then attack with Celestial Colonnade
Right.
along with
Should have
Iona
bounced
and
with Jace
Baneslayer.
last turn.
That would kill Jace. I mean, I still think it's the right play, but... And looks like Nick's gonna concede.
And it's over.
It's over. The dream for Nick is over. Doesn't look like he'll be making top 8. And if everything else went to plan, I don't think that Kurt will either make top 8.
So was this the spoiler game? Did Kurt solidify his top 16?
You just name black and they can't. Drawing cycle versus
I guess so. Or I don't know, like Kurt, that win, what does that win do for Kurt?
Kurt, did I give you the latest standings?
I can also see if I have standings. Probably should have them.
I'm gonna go see if we can get a
I
celebrity.
don't have standings. Who are we getting?
Clausen.
I should be at 24. That'd be awful.
Alright, so Ben's gonna see if we can get a guest over in the booth. I'm going to. Can you ask Jared Silva to email me standings?
I was just trying to be animostic when I didn't agree to concede. I actually could have made top 8.
No, no, I understand. It's just like, some people don't know.
He'll know who it is.
Well, if my
Rashad.
tiebreaker
I'm
was worse,
Rashad.
like if I was the
Tell
guy
Jared Rashad needs
next to me,
standings.
was his tiebreaker worse than mine?
Thank you.
I can see him in it too.
So, I mean, like, sometimes I feel like that's stupid. Like, you can only make top 16. Like, it's good.
Alright, so we're just about done with the 10 rounds. Spiess. What happened?
He's still playing a match.
Soon we will have standings. I wonder how much, do you know how much time's in the round?
I can go check.
Send Nick over here too. See if he's busy. when top 8 starts, we'll do top 8.